Three students are discussing online versus in-person classes at university.
Honestly, I think online classes are just way more convenient, especially if you have a part-time job. You can totally fit your lectures around your own schedule, and there's no wasted time commuting at all. Plus, it's great if you like learning on your own, because you really have to be disciplined.
Yeah, I get why it's convenient, but I really miss the in-person stuff. Like, it's so much easier to just ask questions straight away in a lecture, and group discussions feel way more natural face-to-face. And also, the vibe on campus just feels more, helpful for learning.
Yeah, I totally agree with Liam. I mean, online is flexible, but I've just found it really hard to stay focused sometimes, There are just so many distractions at home, and I feel a bit cut off from my classmates and teachers. It's super easy to fall behind if you're not always checking emails in those platforms.
That's a fair point about distractions, but honestly, for me, the flexibility is just way more important. I can rewatch lectures if I miss something, which, you can't do in a live class. And also, for quieter students, being able to join online forums can be way less scary than speaking up in a big lecture hall.
Yeah, rewatching lectures is definitely a big plus. But I also feel like you really miss out on those spontaneous chats and meeting people on campus. Those informal talks after class or in the library are super valuable for making connections and understanding different viewpoints,
Exactly. The social side is just huge, isn't it? University isn't just about the lessons. It's about the whole experience. You can build study groups way more easily. And getting immediate feedback, or if you need something explained, it's just simpler when you're in the same room as your professor.
I guess a hybrid model might be the best idea then. You could have some lectures online for flexibility, but keep workshops, labs, and tutorials in person. That way we get the best of both worlds without completely losing out on the campus experience.
Yeah, a hybrid approach sounds pretty reasonable. I mean, at the end of the day, different students just do well in different environments. Some really need the structure of in-person classes, while others prefer the freedom that online learning gives them. Universities should totally offer more options, depending on the course and what students actually need.
I totally agree with that. For me, just being on campus, even for a few days a week, makes a huge difference to my motivation and how much I get involved. It's hard to beat that feeling of being part of a really lively university community,